This man lied to thousands of people, stole millions, went to prison, and came out of jail even richer than when he went in. And the most incredible part? People were applauding him. Today, you're going to discover the story of the smooth-talking scammer who became a Hollywood movie. Jordan Belfort grew up in Queens, New York. Simple family, small apartment, big dream. At 16, he was selling ice cream on the beach. In one summer, he made $20,000. $20,000 at 16 years old, selling ice cream. Most kids would have bought a car. Jordan went to study dentistry. On the first day of class, the dean said, "If you're here to get rich, you're in the wrong place." Jordan picked up his backpack, walked out the door, and never came back. Because he didn't want to clean teeth, he wanted to be rich, and dentistry wasn't the path. So he had an idea: sell meat door to door. Yes, meat at people's doors. "Good morning, ma'am. Can I offer you a premium steak?" "I'm vegetarian." "Great, I've got salmon." In the first months, it was incredible. $100,000 a month. No truck, no inventory, just him and his pitch. Then the problems came. Spoiled meat, late deliveries, debt. The business collapsed. But in the middle of all that, Jordan realized something important. The product didn't matter. Meat, fish, stocks, it doesn't matter what it is. If you can persuade, you can sell anything. That was the day the salesman was born. Jordan entered Wall Street. Suit, tie, dream in his head. He learned how the market works, how brokers talk, how people buy. Then came the crash of 1987. The market crashed. He lost his job. And while everyone else was panicking, Jordan found something hidden in the trash of the financial market: penny stocks. They were stocks of companies so small that no one took them seriously, worth $1, sometimes less. But the commission? 50%. While on Wall Street he earned 1% commission, here he earned 50%. Same call, same pitch, 10 times more money. So he picked up the phone and called a man in the middle of nowhere. "Mr. Michael, listen, this company is small now, but it has a technology that will change everything. Big investors haven't seen this yet, but when they do, boom! You get in now at $1, and in 6 months you'll be calling me from your yacht. Let me put you in for 4,000 shares. Sound fair?" "Well, I don't really understand the company." You don't need to understand the company. You just need to understand the opportunity. That's what smart money does. Do you want to be first, or read about it in a magazine a year from now and regret it? The man bought. Jordan made $4,000 in one call. And in that moment, he understood. He didn't sell stocks. He sold dreams. Jordan opened his own firm. He called it Stratton Oakmont. Fancy name, messy office, one room with crooked desks and dirty phones. But what happened inside that place was pure millionaire chaos. He didn't hire analysts, he hired hunger. Bartenders, neighbors, guys who couldn't even spell stock market, but who could talk on the phone for hours without ever losing their smile. And Jordan taught him his method, a straight line between hello and can I get your card number. No hesitation, no pauses, no time for the client to think too much. The office turned into a stadium, everyone shouting on the phone, confetti, music, champagne at 3 p.m., and money pouring in like rain. The scheme was as simple as a child's math. Buy cheap stocks of small companies, call everyone saying they're about to explode. People buy, the price goes up, Jordan sells first, the price crashes, everyone loses. Jordan walks away with the profit. It has a name. It's called pump and dump. At Stratton Oakmont, they called it Tuesday. With money came excess, helicopters, yachts, mansion, Ferrari, an aquarium shaped like his name. And also came something no money can buy: government attention. FBI agent Gregory Coleman started watching. Numbers that didn't add up, money disappearing, companies that didn't really exist.
Jordan tried to hide everything, opened secret accounts in Switzerland, used his aunt's name to store money. His aunt, 80 years old, laundering money without even knowing it. A housekeeper crossed the border with cash hidden inside her bra. It sounds fake. It's not. Then the yacht sank, for real. Jordan sailed into a storm. The captain warned him, "Don't go." Jordan went anyway. The Italian Navy rescued everyone. The yacht went to the bottom, and the FBI saw it as a sign. In October 1996, the FBI raided Stratton Oakmont, phones ripped out, drawers emptied. Someone tried to flush documents down the toilet. It didn't work. Jordan tried to resist. He couldn't. His own friends turned against him, recorded conversations, handed over documents, saved their own skin. The FBI had everything: recordings, transfers, evidence. The choice was simple: tell everything or spend 30 years in prison. Jordan talked. He gave up more than 30 people, friends, partners, people who learned everything from him. Some stayed in prison longer than he did. Jordan, 22 months, in a prison without bars, without cells, with a tennis court and a gym. And the people he scammed? The teacher who lost his retirement, the veteran who invested his life savings, the family that mortgaged their house. The judge ordered Jordan to repay $110 million. To this day, only a small portion has been paid. The victims are still waiting. In prison, Jordan met a famous comedian. He told him everything: the yachts, the lies, the money. The comedian said, "Write this." Jordan wrote.
The book became a bestseller. The bestseller became a movie. Leonardo DiCaprio played him on the big screen. The audience laughed, critics applauded, and Jordan Belfort, convicted of fraud, became a pop icon. Today, he gives speeches around the world, teaches sales, teaches ethics, teaches success. He charges high fees. People pay. He didn't escape justice. He sold justice. He turned 22 months in prison into a book, turned fraud into fame. And maybe the most disturbing part of this whole story isn't him. It's us. Because deep down, while we watch the movie and laugh at the scenes, part of us thinks, what would it be like to be like that? Jordan understood that before everyone else. Jordan Belfort didn't change. He just found a new product. Before, he sold dreams of getting rich fast to investors. Today, he sells dreams of getting rich fast to entrepreneurs. The stage changed, the audience changed. The method is exactly the same. Talk fast, sound confident, make the person feel like they'll lose if they don't act now. The difference is that this time, it's legal. And maybe that's the most disturbing part of the entire story, and the big secret about human behavior that few people realize. People are willing to pay a high price for their dreams. And Jordan Belfort spent his entire life selling exactly that. He never sold stocks. He sold what everyone secretly wants, the illusion that the rules don't apply to you. And that product never went out of style. If this video made you think, share it with someone who needs to see it. And tell me in the comments, did you root for him or did he make you angry? Your answer might say a lot about your personality. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more stories of ambition and wealth. See you in the next video. Thanks.